all the films that you've done so far. I've just enjoyed them and really impressed with your choices. So I think about the choice going into this one, and it's a big one. It's like, what was that journey like to make a choice to do a big franchise project?
You know, it was interesting. It wasn't something that I ever anticipated happening in my life, and something that I thought was going to happen in my life. And then this project came around, and I really fell in love with the storyline and the character, and I loved the messages that were interwoven within it. And I don't know, I thought it seemed like the right decision to make, and I'm so grateful that I did.
Everyone's afraid of something, but not you. Fear doesn't shut you down, it wakes you up. That's what makes you dangerous.
They say oftentimes that life is just a series of a few big decisions. Like wherever your life is, it's just, and this is one of those, you know, when you choose to be part of a huge franchise film project. I mean, what was that journey like for you guys?
Well, it's funny because you call it like a decision, like it was our decision, but I think, I can't speak for Christian, but I would have, it was never, I've never for one second really thought, should I do Divergent? It was more like, it was the decision of the directors and the producers. I'd love it if I was in a position to be like, I just don't know if I want to do this big American project. I don't know if it's the right step for me. I was just like, yes.
Pretty life-changing at the time because I was being evicted from my apartment. I was sort of on the outs, and I was not really getting a lot of auditions anymore. And this sort of came around, and I jumped at the opportunity before I was going to go back to sort of 9 to 5 at the restaurant.
Yeah. Well, it's a big opportunity if it happens, right?
Right.
I think Makai and I, like anybody, you know, you have to read, go into the room, and prove yourself like anybody else for a film like this, which is, and when we do that, it was weird because we didn't really know how big this was.
Right. Wasn't until I think we got to Comic-Con after we finished the movie that I realized how big it was, and I think that's a good thing. I think in certain respects because you know this is what we do, and we're gonna bring 100% of us to anything that we do anyway.
At the end of the day, you're still just an actor. You like a character. You see room for growth, so you want an opportunity to grow with the character.
And so it's nice to not be distracted by any of that stuff. Just come here and do the best job that you can, and just have the audience and people walk away with wow, that was an experience.
Right.
Divergents threaten the system. It won't be safe until they're removed.